Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. This week I have a reoccurring client that has come to get some stitch braids. I'm still using my favorite blow dryer. Love this thing. She had some detangling that needed to happen. Her hair is super thick, and honestly, hindsight being 2020, I probably should have done these stitch braids a little smaller, but you know, you live and you learn. Again, first try at it. Really excited about it. Not my best work, you can tell it was my first time. I'm gonna tell you this, it's better than So in an effort to add fullness to the back, I did 2 rows of box braids, just your standard braiding method. I learned this method honestly from Vanity from the braid school. Shout out to her. She really helped me with learning how to grip in a way that wasn't that crossover method. The crossover method just does not work for me. So this is really, really cool. Like this method, I'll do kind of a close-up at a certain point to show you guys how that works. As you can see, we're starting the first stitch braid. So I'm adding the shine and jam all around the edges, as well as some edge control right at the very front. I think we were using some Cream of Nature edge control. I used beeswax on Tabby's hair one time, and that thing, it turned her hair so white, and it took forever for it to turn back a normal color. So the beeswax edge wax does not work for her, so we had to use something else. The shine and jam though is also just not enough of a hold for her, so I'm like, we got to figure out something, because shine and jam didn't work. I guess I could have tried Gorilla Snot, but I was like, it's just so much product, man. So that's the other thing about these stitch braids. In order for them to be super clean, you got to add product. Then you got to make sure that you stitch them properly. And as you can see, I'm going through here just trying to stitch and do this thing. And this is my first time going side by side with combs. My nails are really short, so I'm not able to do the whole pinky finger method like all the other people out here and the ladies that are doing these styles. So I had to use my comb, and it was super challenging. And I'm about to feed in hair right here, so I'm stitching, feeding in hair. It's a whole thing. she knocked out, y'all. So listen, we're doing the middle, well, the second middle braid, if you will, right on the other side of that middle part, adding product to the inside as well as the outside so that we can make sure everything is slicked down. Now the funny thing about this is that I tried a new method when I did this. I saw this on I can't remember, one of the tutorials. I also had to get my Denman brush just to get through this area because again her hair was so thick I had to try to get through the hair and make sure that I could get my comb through it. And I asked her, I was like, are you in pain? She was like, oh no. And then she started singing and humming. We were listening to YouTube. So right here, what I did was I basically created the parts in advance. So instead of stitching, I kind of like created a part here. Then you'll see me go through and continue on to almost create the path for the part. So then it's easier for me to grab the hair as I go. I found that did work out pretty good. But again, her hair is so thick, and in regards to the density of the hair, because of how her density is, there's just not a lot of scalp room for stitching. So again, I want to try with smaller braids next time. Hopefully she'll let me try it so that I can see whether or not that works. With the smaller cornrows, maybe the stitches will show up better. see. All right, final situation. We're just tearing off stuff. Yep. Just gonna tear it off. Ooh, edge. Come on, edge.
Okay.
Control. Control. Okay, bring your head down for me. All right, so my first time. Not bad. Turn around. All right, so this is. Ooh, sorry, I'm about to snatch your neck off. All right, and move up just a little bit. See if the ends are giving out. All right. Tabitha, you are my sister, and I love you.
I love you too.
Deuces. And there you have it. That smile says it all. Listen, I want you to do me a favor. Follow me on all my social media. Instagram at j_dadbraids and at YouTube dadbraidscassell. Let's make it do what it do. Let's keep this channel growing. Follow me on this journey. Love you all and many blessings.